So the hardest part in the police academy for me was, I would say day one. Like day one, they waste no time breaking you in, letting you know who the boss, who you gonna be taking orders from. And I say this because from day one all the way up, pretty much like the first week, like the first 5 days, you show up in a suit and tie, and they don't care. Like you get smoked in your suit and tie. And for those of you that may not know what a smoke session is where you're just doing a series of calisthenics exercises. So they would have us all get in a circle, but they had us like remove our jacket first. Like we were like remove our jacket, leave it in the classroom, run down the hallway to the DT room, defensive tactics, where we train defensive tactics at, right? Get in the circle, instructors walk in, all pissed off. I can remember my instructor face like it was yesterday. He walk in, all pissed off, and we all standing there at attention, you know, all locked up and stuff. And he's just like, on your faces, move. So that just means you get out in push-up position, and you're just doing a series of down, up, down, up, down, up. You're doing countless push-ups. You're doing countless flutter kicks. You're doing countless standing lunges, countless squats, and you just going, you sweating. And I'm like, dang, what about my brand new Stacey Adams I just got on? They don't care. So first day, they really just had me effed up. If I'm being all the way honest with y'all, they had me effed up. Like, how dare you disrespect me and spoke me in my brand new suit, my brand new Stacey Adams on. They don't care, man. You're in the police academy. This is your welcome to the police academy. We don't care nothing about you wearing a suit. We don't care who you is. You in our house. So that's pretty much the message that they were trying to get across. And that's the way it was going to be for the next 6 months. So the next part, I would say day one of the pistol range, when we went to go train to get our pistols issued to us. Our range master at the academy I went through do not play on tonight. This guy was on the SWAT team, and he's a former K-9 officer as well. When I tell you do not play, like you'll think this dude been on like caught a bunch of bodies. So the very first day of the range, we form up. We like in four ranks. So basically like 4 lines. If some of y'all already know what I'm talking about when I say 4 ranks, and you marching in left, right. You know that whole thing, that whole military marching in thing. And that dude, man, his welcome to the range was worse than the first day of the academy. Like he smoked us for 8 hours straight. I'm talking, we out there getting it. But we weren't in suit and tie that time. No, by that time we had already had on like a regular PT shirt, some like cargo pants, and just like our boots, and like just a plain basic like hat on. And that dude smoked us for a whole hour. He would smoke us, tell us get back up, form up, go back outside the gate, tell us to march in. And we did that, I kid y'all not, like maybe 7, 8 times before we got it right, before he was satisfied enough to where he didn't want to smoke us again. And then we could proceed on with training. So that dude, man, smoked us for a whole hour, did not care. And like, what's funny about his smoke sessions was when we was down in the push-up position, he would be like, you know how like when you've been holding your push-up for too long, so like let's say it's your body, but it's your back and your back go like this. So he'll be down in the push-up position with us. Like every exercise he had us doing, he would be doing it. So he'll be down doing the push-ups with us. And every time your back go like this, he'll be looking around, he'll be like, scream your weak ass back. And that shit had me about to just dying laughing, like just dying. Like I want to bust out laughing so bad. But yeah, we were getting smoked for a whole hour. So I would say, yeah, that was like the next hardest part of the academy. And then the last part, I would say defensive tactics. And it was just one particular day, defensive tactics. It's my academy that we went through. We do what's called Fight for Your Life. So that's where you go in the room. Like before you go in the room though, they tell you like, hey, like to prep you for the scenario. Hey, there's a guy in there that you arrested a month ago. He's out. He got a warrant on his name, and he won't get back. So go take him into custody. So you go up in the room. You know what I'm saying? You squaring off. You fighting or whatever. And you fight. But the kicker is you fight like 3 or 4 people, depending on your cardio level, your fitness level, and what the instructors are saying to you at the time that you fighting these people. So I fought 3 people. I remember the first dude I fought was like this this lieutenant in my department. This dude like taller than me. Like I'm already 6'2". This dude like 6'4", 6'5", and he about a good 285 at the time. He was like 280, 285, 270, something like that. Big dude, man. So fought him. Then had to fight another dude right after that, because like right after you done fight somebody, you like you on the ground and you put them in like a handcuff position. They blow the whistle as you getting up. Somebody come from behind, push you from behind, and that's the next person you got to fight. They be like, get off my boy, man, get off my boy. So it's on, like the fight's on with that person. So same thing, you treat them like a suspect. Like you pretty much do what you got to do to get that person into custody. But now, obviously, when you're doing all this, like ain't no head scratch. Like you can't be punching somebody in the face. They're not punching you in the face. You know, and just like no like below the belt shots and stuff like that. So, you know, it's a training environment, so it's pretty regulated up in there, you feel me? So like they're not trying to like mess somebody up. They're just trying to see, do you got it in you to keep going, keep fighting until your backup get there. So that's what the whole purpose of the fight for your life scenario is. It's to keep fighting. You got enough left in the tank, keep fighting until your backup get there. So that's what that whole scenario meant. But the point is to get you just so gassed out to the point where you think you can't go, but you got more left in the tank, you can keep going. So that's the whole purpose of doing that scenario. So I would say those three things was the hardest part in the police academy that almost made me quit, man, but made it through. Like I said, I did start the police academy last year, August 12th, graduated February 19th this year. So I've been on the street now as a patrol officer for about 7 months. So however much time don't pass by between, I stopped counting, man, I'm bad at math, all right? But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up so the algorithm push it out to more people, you know what I'm saying, like you, that might like this video, that, you know, might be thinking about joining the police academy, or, you know, you're just intrigued, you know what I'm saying, about what we go through in the police academy. So if you wouldn't mind, it costs you nothing. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you wish. That costs you nothing as well. If you rock with me, you know what I'm saying, hey, I appreciate it.